Hello YouTubers, it's Arya here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about how I stay self-sufficient and independent as much as I can, and how that helps me feel like I am capable of doing a lot of the things that I used to do before my chronic pain. So to start off, I wanted to tell you guys that before I had my injury, before I had CRPS, before my chronic pain, I used to be very independent, very self-sufficient, and everything I would do by myself and would not really let anybody else help me. And that goes like with everything, you know. So after I had my injury, I did need a lot of help in the beginning stages, but I didn't always have that help, you know. So like buckling my pants, putting on a jacket, opening a can of, well, it just cans, opening like soda. I don't really drink soda, but you get the point, right? So with all of that stuff, like opening a container, I would need help because I couldn't do it with my right hand. And at that time, my mind frame was stuck in, I have to use my left hand because that's the hand I was born to use, you know. Like I've been using my right hand forever. Did I just say left? I mean right. So yeah, so a lot of my mindset was like, I can't do it because I only have my right hand. My right hand is the one that used to work and now it doesn't, so I can't do it. So now I've had to learn to adapt and to still try to remain as self-sufficient as I can. I mean, I've definitely thought about, oh, well, what if I get somebody to help me clean, like a home care service, because, you know, my room has been a mess for such a long time, clothes on the floor, things disorganized because I couldn't get to it because of my severe pain. And my, you know, when I do have my severe pain, I'm in bed, I don't want to cook, I don't want to clean, I just need to lay down and pretty much am medicated, right? So I definitely knew, I started realizing that this wasn't healthy. This wasn't going to be the way to live the rest of my life. At my age, I'm in my late 20s, but at my age, I want to remain capable of doing things for myself and independent as much as I can. So I, you know, at one point I did think about hiring a home care services, helping me clean, cook, maybe shower, maybe, you know, just whatever I couldn't do, just extra help, even driving, because at some points driving with one hand and then it's just a mess, especially in the snow. But anyways, so now I'm definitely more of, you know what, I need to start to learn how to write with my left hand. I know I can do this, you know, and I even bought a book. And I'm practicing a little bit every day, because when I go back to work in the future, my disability is already going to be like, you know, an obstacle for me, you know. So if I can learn how to write with my left hand, then I'll have that skill and I'll be capable of doing so much more. That goes the same without makeup. Like it's only been since YouTube that I started doing my makeup again, like, and then well, for videos, I do my makeup for videos, but like beforehand I would go weeks without makeup. I would go weeks without changing my clothes. Well, I mean, I'd be in pajamas. I just wouldn't wear like what I'm wearing now, like a dress or like pants and a shirt. It would just be me in pajamas all day long, my hair up. I really haven't, like today I put my hair like this, but like basically YouTube has helped give me the push that I needed to kind of figure things out, and I'm already starting to have some sort of routine for when I do go back to work. It won't feel so much of a shock, right? And then other things that I struggle with, I still try to do by myself, like opening canned food. I give my cat canned food every morning, and it's really hard for me to open it, but I do it with my left hand. And even though I've had my sister offer to help me, I still do it. If she, you know, asks if she offers to make dinner or if she wants to help me make something, I say no. And that's just me, because I'm so used to being independent, and before I used to cook for myself and I used to do everything for myself. And you know, I'm just so scared that if I start relying on people, I'm not going to use my hand and I'm gonna lose it, and the pain's going to get much worse from guarding it so much and from being stiff. Okay, so that's what makes me feel good, is still knowing that even though it's challenging some days, I can still do it. You know, I can still open the can, and buying tools to help me do this, like I bought some foams for my pencils, and you know, forks and spoons, that way I can grip better when I'm eating. So I bought that, and then now I don't wash so many plates because I have paper plates. So I'm trying to help myself out and figure out, you know, different ways to make this work, because I don't want to rely on other people at my age. You know, maybe if I was a little bit older, I'd feel a little bit different, but at my age, a lot of 20-year-olds are, you know, they're thriving, they're working full-time jobs, maybe sometimes even two. And for me, I went from working a full-time job to pretty much not being able to do much at all. So that's how I'm trying to stay positive, is by being as self-sufficient as I can be. That way, you know, in the future I can look back and I could say, you know what, I really pushed myself. I'm really trying to do this on my own. And you know, I'm because for me, the thought of just relying on someone else kills me. And by relying on somebody else, I just mean like having home care services or having somebody else cook for me, because that also feels weird for me, because I look young, and you know, you wouldn't be able to tell that my hand is all messed up unless I'm wearing a splint, you know? Yeah. So you guys, I just want to encourage you, whatever pain you are going through, whatever condition you are going through, if you can find the strength to make it work, to find different ways, that way you can, you know, keep on living the life you used to live and feel good about yourself, or being able to take care of yourself, then, you know, that's what I want. I know when I got my cat last year, I adopted her from a shelter, and she was like this tiny little thing, and now she's gained so much weight and she has a lot of fur. But I remember at that time I thought about, you know, because at that time I couldn't really take care of myself very much, like I was, you know, not doing much, right? But I felt happy being able to take care of my cat. I felt happy being able to take care of my pets. And look at me now, like I'm wearing makeup, I'm wearing a dress today. I'm learning how to write with my left hand. I'm trying to make it work, and it's not every day that I have positive days like this, but when I do, I really want to reel in that energy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like my video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye.